Creative Kingdom of the Souls, Heaven on Earth, Ascension, God's Project Group. You know it's a system, Revelations. But you know, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to all of you, and I hope it's a good day for you all. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. You know the digital world is untouchable. They're on the clock. But I wanted to touch bases with you because it's documented, remember, and the music industry mission is completed. They're due to criminals. They owe $1 million per player. I'm a military advisor, remember, for Digital Hollywood. But what I wanted to talk to you about is that aside from the fact that they were stealing a private gold from other countries, abusing the phone power, they abused the American dream, using the government just to come after me. They took $26 billion to
Hello, everyone.
come against
Hello,
me for no
everyone.
fucking reason.
You guys have 2 hours from now at this table. It's going to get full like
Instant
you guys-
reversal
you guys-
in the planet developed.
Okay.
Marathon activated.
At 2 o'clock, everybody.
They got evacuated. The planet, it's evolving. Georgia Guidestones. They're hiding in the infrastructures of America through proactive, live. They took $26 billion, like you heard, to come against me per frequency, per synchronicities. And now they owe $952 trillion. Lying. And gold doesn't want to help them. Because everywhere I go, now it's a setup. It's a constant setup. It's a constant setup. Next move setup, duality non-stop. Trying to mix themselves in the genetics. Because they didn't do the work from within to vibrate at the level we are vibrating. They started talking shit on YouTube through their studios. Remember, my studio, Street Billionaire Mentor, is with the Galactic Federations. We have in space $700 trillion because of what they have done. You know? They are now remote when I talk on my phone, finding the way to be near me. Their universal ally system, who's their source in the government against this? Because at the end of the day, that frequency cannot be near us, gods. They cannot touch our fight because they are abusing the United States, and this is a planet matter, gods. This includes other countries' infrastructures. And it's not fair for other countries and other presidents to see how the United States deep state is abused precisely against the king, the chosen ones, with carbon systems. They weaponized the dollar with all that money they took, and they don't have none of that shit. They just started pleasing spirits through YouTube, and now they're stuck around. Creative Kingdom of the Soul. But it's important that you guys get those basics because nobody's gonna do it for you guys in what's developing. You guys are coming out of the human genetics for pleasing the wrong belief system and say no to the chip, because you keeping that shit is gonna block you from your wonders, from your universe wonders. The second you see a path, it's gonna block you magnetically. Say no to all that. Believe me. Creative Kingdom of the Souls. The phone is undefeated. It's a planet matter. They're being unplugged for abusing the playful consciousness, looking for advantage against me through the government. Stay on what this represents through the streets for those that knew the code. Street Billionaire Mentor. They thought they were clever. They ain't clever at all. I'm on the Bitcoin. Who's their source in the government? Gold don't want to help them. This is fresh new money that haven't hit the bank. They're my pockets walking around coming at me. This is Ascension the right way. And Revelations. They will disappear. They need to be turned off. And it's documented. I am not lying. This is precise understandings. They are now remote everywhere after the chosen ones. And that's not right. It's all under surveillance. If you check my life, it's all under surveillance. since I hit America in 2007 and before America and Dominican Republic. It's all under surveillance. You know, it's important that you know that. Why? Because when you teach your kids how to synchronize with the gods to sit in these positions, you need to keep an eye on the fucking hostiles. Why? Because your kids are part of a revolution, spiritually speaking, through science. Their phone is undefeated. Our grandkids and their grandkids will be free from these norms, but we need to be in tune with this because these spirits need to be removed. I'm not lying, it's super personal. I'm mighty King God for that same reason. I came through the offices for that same reason. I came through inner orders for that same reason. Because they are abusing the American dream, the government. They're creating slave systems. The Anunnakis need to start a marathon. So we can say the Anunnakis that are being born from within with this genetics. Because all these fuckers see is a sea made out of gold. Wake up. Look at it for what it is through monopoly with the presidents and all of that. The Rockefellers gave me the cloister for that shit to happen. For us to talk to the architects, use the cameras on our favor with the cloister. You know that the window for the Kola is in the cloister. Creative kingdom of the souls on the withins. Deep stayers. And don't forget, the security man of the internet, John McAfee, was killed by them. He killed himself because of them, coming after him through the deep state. You saw my vibrations because they're magnetically on me and I'm the one. The magnetics of the planet shift. They don't rap it like I rap it because they're not from this realm. They pretend in the physical realms, and the Agatans, the hollow earth, the inner earth, is informed, is in tune. My awakening is not based on what they make you believe. When they evacuate, we have to expect them in the future because of the last contract. And I know how to. They got evacuated. They abused the green card. They abused all those codes. We're putting you on facts that you should understand. That's why the CIA activated me in agent form. Because I'm a military advisor and I'm the king. And I know how to use the phone. This is not a joke the more we breathe it. Duality needs to face it. Because they started this beef on purpose. Looking for advantage. They hired the mafia. And the mafia beat me up in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I started investigating more and more and more and more. Look, it's documented. And they've been around with their helicopter coming at me in all levels. And it's documented. Which is why the police needs to be retrained to fix their infrastructure so they just disappear. They don't have identity in this dimension. They are not invested. They're an illusion. They're an inner breathing problem for not doing the work from within. And if they don't really go through the devolution, they will go through the punishments. Because deep down, they're an octopus in the United States, abusing the infrastructures and hurting other countries whenever it's necessary for them. And invoking gods their way against the real gods through their codes. That's the experiences you're facing. Which is why they abuse my birth certificate, hoping nobody find them. Wake up, because this is not a joke. They owe everything they are. It's not like I just got something in the planet. This been happening. The timelines were correct because they were supposed to train me since 2007 in the United States. And they bended the timelines, provoked the stock market crash, and threw Bitcoin on top of me and my people. And tried to make slaves out of us when they were supposed to train us for the new earth. And I find out by myself. Wake up, this is serious. Your one and only Luigi, to the next one.